even attempting to mimic All Might's raw strength on a constant basis. I thought to myself, could she look any more OP?
Little nigga, you move, you die.
What?
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Star and Stripes might just be My Hero Academia's mightiest failure. The baddest failure too. I mean, have you seen her? Shorty got me doing horrendous. But back to what I was saying, why does something so amazing have to be taken away so fast? Horikoshi, why would you do this? I feel like I just pulled up on the baddie, had her laughing and giggling, preparing for her to be clapping and jiggling, only for Duke Dennis and them shiny ass grills to swoop in and steal my kill. I just witnessed so much potential, so much go into the trash, just get turned to ash within 2 episodes. Because not only was she OD powerful, but she was kinda OD. A muscle mommy, so to speak. I mean, I was never into women built like professional wrestlers, but every now and then you gotta step out of your comfort zone, you know what I mean? No diddy. That aside, her quirk New Order is busted as hell. She can literally make anything out of nothing, quite frankly bending reality to her will with her words. The first thing she did was strip this emo ass nigga of his own ability to breathe. Literally erase the existence of air in her vicinity. Talk about taking your breath away. If you don't think that's busted, trust me, it gets worse. There's a reason All For One made it his mission to pull up. If Star's New Order ever collided with Deku's One For All For One's plans would be cooked. That's why he had to pull up on her. 2v13 and stand on business for that quirk to ensure his unstoppability. Now here's the issue with that though. You haven't clicked the like button or subscribed to the channel yet. Why haven't you done that? Nah, in all seriousness, the issue is that Miss Star is an All Might dick rider. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. She's one of the many thousands of people that's been inspired by his greatness over the years, which isn't a bad thing. But that means he's rubbed off on her a great deal, which in my eyes made her a potential crash out for the greater good if push comes to shove, especially after learning that she's the strongest from the States. My boy Shiggy's All Might PTSD kicked in with the quickness. Damn, voice crack. My boy Shiggy's All Might PTSD kicked in with the quickness. She said something about her hair being like his and immediately the dick riding set him off. Soon as she even referenced him, Shigaraki hit her with the, "Oh, that nigga dead!" And to be honest, I don't blame him. So from being able to snatch the air from up under a nigga like a rug, to being able to hold laser beams with her bare hands, to even attempting to mimic All Might's raw strength on a constant basis, I thought to myself, could she look any more OP?
Little nigga, you move, you die.
I spoke too soon. And that shit would have got him out the paint if Shiggy wasn't going through an identity crisis at the time. She essentially put Death Note rules on him. Insanity. Side note, I know this is a little left field, but if she gets on top of me like that, I'ma ask her,
What you trying to get into? What you trying to start right now?
I'm just saying, man, I'm just saying. But back to Shiggy dealing with his mixed personalities like Kanye and Melly, that little loophole in unaligned perceptions allowed him to escape the clutches of New Order. So what's the next thing Miss America does? She tells one of her bros to get in touch with the commander because essentially,
it's about to go down.
Next thing you know, she summons a gigantic avatar of herself out of thin air on a Susanoo type beat. Nigga Shigaraki is confused. He is befuddled. He don't know what's going on. He's just sensing a disturbance in the force. Looking to the sky like,
why does it feel like the sky has boobies?
Bah! Uppercut out of nowhere. Then she clapped his ears together like a mosquito before combining her bro's lasers into one, piercing him from the heavens. Not gonna lie, if I witnessed something like this up close and personal, I might numero dose myself. But that's besides the point. The max laser was to keep him pinned down as she waited for more firepower. Do you know what her finishing move was? Oh, she got real American on us. She went out of her way and grabbed goddamn nukes and played tag you're it, and somehow Shiggy still got out of dodge. He's looking like somebody's burnt ribeye, but he got out of dodge. Once he escaped what I thought was her last ditch effort and gripped her up by the face, I'm like, oh yeah, it's GG's. Pre-9, never in a million years did I think Muscle Mommy would play the Uno reverse that she did as a backup plan. On her orders, her quirk literally rampaged through Shigaraki's psyche and devoured his quirks. Not all of them, but a great deal. All For One thought that stealing her quirk meant game over for the Ops, but his plan backfired crazy. She used her last breath to not only handicap but make them slightly weaker, which was a dub in my book, especially considering New Order pretty much went in with the win at the same time, so he couldn't use it, keeping them from getting any stronger. She showed up like the Reaper on some,
you thought you could just pull the old switcheroo?
Yeah, alright. Just know someone's gonna smoke you one day, and when that time comes,
I will be blowing your pack.
Bitch, you already dead. She truly was a great hero, and that's why I'm so hurt that she died as soon as she landed. The Queen America. What do you guys think about Stars and Stripes though? Do you feel like she served her purpose? Or do you feel that she's a failure because of what she could have been in the story? Let me know down below. I'm out.